Right to be Read podcast, episode number 59, Sharing Your Writings.
You are listening to the Right to be Read podcast, and this is your host, Ani Alexander.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Right to be Read podcast. It's me again, Ani Alexander, and I feel honored that you are listening to my podcast. First of all, I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you love, success, and many new experiences. I wish new achieved goals, new written books, new reasons to smile, and many new things to love the life for. So, today I want to talk to you about something that I think is very important. If you have been listening to this podcast, you must probably know why I launched it and what I wanted to accomplish. For those who don't, well, I'd like to say that I truly believe that everyone has a story to tell. And my passion is inspiring and encouraging writers to share the book that they have inside with the world. I feel really bad when I meet people who love writing, who create art, who write books, and then nothing happens. Maybe that is because I know how it feels. I know how difficult it is to share what you have created, especially if it's for the first time. So, let me tell you a story today. There was a girl who had passion for writing. She started writing accidentally. One afternoon, she was doodling in the kitchen and somehow ended up writing a poem in about 10 minutes. It was a really good poem, and it still is. Then, this teenage girl fell in love. She ended up having a long-distance relationship and wrote more. She spent the evenings in her room writing. The rock music was flowing into her ears, and when raising her look, she saw her long-distance boyfriend's photo on the desk. When she finished, she put the notebook back into the drawer. No one read her poems. Why? Well, because no one knew she was writing, and because she did not show those poems to anyone. She kept them to herself. Years went by, computers were born, and with them her writing took another form. Now she was pouring out her feelings and thoughts in forms of short stories and essays. Now, instead of in the black notebook, she was hiding her stories in Word document files. She was her only reader. How sad is that? For those of you who have not guessed, that girl was me. Have you done that too? Have you been scared to share your writing with others? Why? What were you scared of? That little girl was afraid of being judged. She was not ready to take criticism. She was not ready to share her feelings and thoughts she had poured out as words with others. But you know what? Well, let me tell you a secret. Even if you never show your writings to anyone, and they stay safely hidden until the end of your life, people will still judge you. Because people always do. People will judge you even if you simply walk down the street. They will judge your looks, they will judge your clothes, they will judge the way you walk. Does that keep you locked inside? No. Then why should it keep your stories locked inside you? Why should it keep you from sharing your emotions, thoughts, talents, stories, and passion locked inside? Why should all those who deserve to read your writings lose that chance? Simply because few may not like it? Well, who is more important to you? Your potential reader and fan, or naysayers who will judge you anyway? Do you know what happened to that little girl? Well, she ended up self-publishing 2 novels, and one of them became a bestseller. Many read her, some judged her, but she's going to do it anyway. Again. Do you have things you've written hidden somewhere? Make it the first step. Face the fear. share them with at least one person. You can share it with me if you'd like to by emailing to ani@anialexander.com. I will be really happy to read those. Or if you manage to be brave enough, please feel free to head over to this episode at www.anialexander.com/59 and share your writings in the comments. I know that it's not easy, and I realize that you might need more time to feel comfortable about sharing your writings. But please, at least think about that for now, because I really and truly want you to find your readers in 2015. Meanwhile, enjoy your holidays and have fun. And if you enjoy the podcast, please leave a review for me at www.anialexander.com/iTunes. Have amazing holidays, take care, and meet you again soon.